Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius November 16, 2024. The moon heads into your intimacy zone, indicating a more reflective focus. It's a time of the lunar month when you're more inclined to watch and see than to jump into action. In the first half of the day, there may be some frustrations surfacing that seem to want airtime. Words expressed a certain way can lead to disagreements, so some tact is in order. Aim to clear these up and work on resolving problem areas, but try not to overthink or overextend yourself as you do. Sometimes trying to fix things with more words can worsen matters, and this may be one of those times. Otherwise, today shapes up to be strong for income, gifts, money, or matters of security and comfort. You're discovering your talents, resources, or skills, and as you feel more natural about them, opportunities seem to pop up for you. Get ready to feel the tremendous power of the full moon. It will arrive tomorrow and echo out into the middle of next week. This lunation ignites your solar house, encouraging you to dig deeper into your personal relationships and innate desires. On one hand, if you've been thinking that things have been imbalanced for a long time or have been going through a divorce, the matter may now be settled as you venture onto new territory. However, for happy couples, this could instead bring a significant shift to your combined assets, investments, or even an inheritance the two of you have been waiting for. What do you need to save? You might feel a strong desire to hold on to as much as you can when the moon enters Taurus, its exaltation. While others are throwing away things at work, you might be saving everything in your vicinity. You never know when you may need a certain article of clothing, document, or pen. It could be helpful to keep everything in order. Develop a system to get all of your items and materials organized at work when the moon trines Venus in Capricorn later today. The planetary alignment makes you expansive and friendly today. Try turning your soft underbelly towards the world instead of that hard shell and you'll be surprised at what happens. There is a tendency to get stuck in receiving mode, however, so don't forget your own needs. Use the energy to remind yourself of what you really want and don't be afraid to vocalize it. Take time out to do something just for yourself, for example. If you are a busy parent, it will help you to better help others. This vibration is known for its fun-loving, energetic nature. Extend yourself by going out into the public today. Even if this means nothing more than doing the weekly shopping, go for it. With your often reclusive nature, moving in and around others probably doesn't happen too often. Yet, doing so can bring you unexpected joy. Meet new people, make a friend. If possible, chat with the folks that you encounter as you go about your business. Allow yourself to experience expansion. The moon is still moving away from a positive aspect to Mercury, the planet of communication in your communication sector, and to Mars in your friendship sector from the day before. It spends its final hours in your relationship sector aligned with the dwarf planet Eris here. With Eris already in retrograde motion and Mercury and Mars both slowing ahead of retrograde turns, this is a window into the planets that will shape things across the communication, friendship, and relationship fronts for the rest of the year, with increasing access to past influences. While for the moon as it wraps up its monthly visit to your relationship sector. This has been an ordinary experience and something that every 4 weeks is a chance to become more emotionally engaged and aware. The timing was anything but. Still separating from a friendly aspect to Mercury, the planet of communication in your communication sector yesterday, this has been a chance to tap into support that is here now for the rest of the year. Our eyes in the sky. Hey, cosmic travelers. Today's astrological energy is a fascinating dance between motivation and resistance, as the moon in steady Taurus squares off with energetic Mars in bold Leo. It's a tug-of-war many of us can relate to. One part of you feels the drive to conquer tasks, check off that to-do list, or dive into personal goals. Meanwhile, the other part is tempted to indulge in comfort, lingering in bed, scrolling through your phone, or just savoring the simple joys of doing nothing. If this sounds familiar, take a deep breath and know you're not alone. We've all had days where our ambition feels muted by a cozy kind of inertia. But here's the good news: the hardest step is often the first one. Whether it's rolling out of bed, writing the first sentence of that daunting email, or even just making a mental plan for the day, once you begin, momentum builds naturally. Start small, shine bright. Think of today as an opportunity to prove to yourself how powerful small steps can be. Maybe it's making your bed, brewing your favorite coffee, or setting a timer for a quick 10-minute task. These little actions can work like magic, transforming sluggish energy into a arc of accomplishment. And once that spark catches, who knows? You might find yourself tackling your day like the unstoppable force Mars inspires you to be. A day for reflection and focus. Beyond productivity, today is also an ideal time to refocus on what truly matters. What goals light you up? Which tasks will move the needle in meaningful ways? This is your chance to reset mentally and prioritize with intention. Write down your top 3 priorities for the day, and let those guide your actions. Think of this as building a roadmap not just for today but for the days ahead. And while you're at it, practice patience with yourself and others. Mars' fiery influence can sometimes lead to impatience or tension, especially if things don't go as planned. If a conversation starts to feel heated or you're tempted to vent frustration, pause for a moment. Take a deep breath, choose your words with care, and approach the situation with calm curiosity. By doing so, you can turn potential conflicts into opportunities for understanding and growth. Move your body, clear your mind. Feeling restless? Channel that energy into movement. Whether it's a brisk walk, a yoga flow, or a quick dance break. Physical activity can work wonders for clearing mental cobwebs and restoring balance. Bonus points for getting outside. A breath of fresh air can do wonders for your mood. Don't forget to hydrate and nourish your body, too. Taking care of your physical needs is a simple but powerful way to ground yourself amidst the day's shifting energies. Self-care is non-negotiable. While it's tempting to focus solely on productivity, remember that self-care is an essential part of the equation. Take a moment to ask yourself, what do I need today? Maybe it's an extra long shower, a nourishing meal, or a few quiet minutes to simply breathe. Whatever it is, give yourself permission to enjoy it fully. When we prioritize our own well-being, we're better equipped to show up for others and handle life's challenges. Practice listening and connection. Another theme of the day is balancing enthusiasm with openness. With Mars energizing your ideas, you might feel particularly passionate about your goals or perspectives. That's amazing. But don't forget the power of listening. Have you ever caught yourself so excited to share your thoughts that you missed out on someone else's? Today, practice the art of listening. Pause, ask questions, and truly tune into what others are saying. You might be surprised by the insights you gain.